Without any sense of irony or sarcasm, the name of the show that's going to win the Pulitzer Prize for drama in 2014.
Passionless Sunset.
I love it. I'll take it. Okay. Thank you. All right, so Passionless Sunset is going to be the title for our story tonight. And now I'm just going to introduce you to our narrator for tonight's festivities. Please welcome Mr. Michael Lutton. Take it away, Michael.
My name is Marcus, and some people tell me that I'm a cold person. I don't think I am, but I guess I understand why people say that. It goes back a few years to college. I was upstate, SUNY Oswego. Studying chemistry, and I thought I had all the answers. I was convinced that I was going to change the world.
Chemistry is an art form, and when you do it right, you understand how God felt when he was creating the universe. Every single element in its place coming together to make something completely new, something that has never existed before, a chance to make the world in your own image. It's all chemistry. was one lab assistant who would come and go from time to time, someone who was also working their way towards a doctorate. It was one of those nights when I thought I was all alone, and I was on the verge of the greatest discovery of my young career.
Oh.
This isn't so tough.
You found something?
Oh, yeah, just another. It's okay. I've identified another element. It's no big. How's your
Marcus,
thing?
that's a huge deal. That's amazing.
It's not that big.
You found an element?
Yes. Please.
So, I'm guessing that you were just looking at a compound and noticed that there was an atom in there that didn't look like all the other ones and isolated it?
I did it exactly the way you taught me, Marcus. I just followed the steps as you laid them out.
Good.
I don't want to steal your thunder or anything. I'm sure you're very close. Very close.
So
Oh my God, I'm
close.
sorry, 2 elements. Sorry.
You just discovered another element?
I did them. It's my mistake because I should have realized the first one it was actually 2.
The laboratory was only big enough for one Marcus as far as I was concerned. The other one had to go.
Marcus Jr.,
3-peat!
what? You did not find another
No
element.
thanks. You know what? I should go home. It is late. So I'll need peer review in the morning.
Okay, look, it's going to be a negative review. All right? No, you just found what I have been spending my entire life looking for. I was about to have a breakthrough over here.
Marcus, who are you talking to? I just came. I was checking out, assisting some other labs. I just had no idea you're talking to someone. It's like crazy.
Yeah, it's my friend.
Geniuses will always be called crazy by lesser minds.
You don't need to know who I was talking to. You wouldn't understand. I was talking to my creative side.
Your creative
Maybe you
side?
just don't understand.
More like your ambition. God, I am killing it over here.
Well, I'm just saying that. Well, being a scientist, it's not about creativity. It's about empiricism. It's about the facts.
Well, I use empiricism to actually conduct the experiment, but creativity enables you to actually find what experiment you're looking for.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna clean some stuff up.
Dorian, get out of here!
Jesus.
Get out of here!
Jesus Christ!
I'm not
Marcus.
crazy, Dorian!
Jesus Christ, Marcus, you're acting really strange.
Of course you're not crazy. Could a crazy person discover 3 elements in a night?
No, that's all that we did.
Yes.
There was only one person that truly understood me, and that was me.
Making some real headway here tonight.
All right. We're doing great things.
You know what I want? It's that Nobel Prize in chemistry.
One day.
We'll get it. We'll get there.
We will. But we can't let idiots like him slow us down.
No. Second thought, I'm gonna keep you around. You've been very key to my success.
I push you to be
As
part of
myself.
Push you
now. You see now, Marcus Jr. We're just. You can see us. There we are, accepting our Nobel Prize. It's for chemistry. We've just isolated the most latest elements. We've solved the
to spend time with other people. And that includes my roommates.
Hey, what's up? Yo, Mikey in the house.
Brent, what is up?
Oh, man.
Man,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it's-
all the pizza
I know.
What a mess.
Oh, great.
Speak of
Here's
the
the
pizza
guy we
monster.
need to chat with.
I just got out of the shower. What's going on?
First of all, you're prancing around in here with just a towel on. I know we're all dudes, but that's weird. All right?
It's not cool.
Not cool.
Right, and you know what else is not cool? Eating pizza is cool.
That's definitely
But leaving your pizza boxes all fucking over the room is not cool. You gotta clean that stuff up.
Hey, first of all, what am I gonna bring a full garb into a shower so that I can wear it out? Is that what you guys want? Second of all, we're dudes. Why does it matter if there's pizza boxes everywhere? It's not like we're the most cleanly of the animals here.
Unlike some people who share this suite, some of us like to bring girls back to have sex with them.
We're not all up late nights studying.
Some of us are up late nights
Yeah.
This is precisely why you will never find success.
Oh, this again.
Oh, jeez.
Your animal studies
Oh.
majors are jokes.
Oh, man.
You're never gonna go anywhere with that.
Animal studies, it's all about behavior.
Yes.
And we've been noticing some really bizarre behavior coming out of you. I mean, when was the last time you slept?
Well, I don't know. It's probably weeks.
We put those dishes in your bed at least 2 weeks ago.
And
You
haven't-
said nothing! You
Haven't
said
found them.
nothing!
I haven't found
Man,
it.
those dishes are like, that's probably what that smell is.
No, we can clean that
Oh,
up.
man.
That would be cool of us.
Yeah, maybe just don't put your dishes in the bed, alright, guys?
You're cold, man.
So cold. What's wrong with you?
We're like,
What do you mean what's
I
wrong
remember
with
when we first got here, you were so cool. You were just like us, cool like us.
you? Well,
Now you're just cold. Like ice.
and there's nothing cool about being cold.
snazzy of a remark as that was, I don't feel like I need to have any kind of relationship with you. What does it matter? We'll be gone in 3 years.
Fine, just be a foreigner, waste your college.
You know what I feel? I feel a chill. Ooh, I feel a chill. And it's coming from you. I feel a chill.
I'm feeling something as well. I feel a chill. I feel a chill. And in my opinion, it's coming So you see where my reputation started to come from. But there were people whose opinions actually mattered to me. The competition. 2 other students also working towards the grant that would change all of our lives.
I saw Marcus talking to himself again last night.
I saw the same thing.
He's starting to crack. I mean, he's a brilliant chemist, but
No, I think his days are numbered, Thomas. I really do.
you're right, Greta.
And that's fine with me. Because more for me.
More for us.
Yes. Me, though. Me also.
And Greta, you are the more brilliant of the 2 of us in terms of chemistry.
Yes. I don't think it's all right that he's working all by himself. I think you're bound to just kind of explode mentally, if you know what I mean.
It's true.
I have you, Thomas, to keep me
You,
company.
Greta.
And to tell me when my work is less than satisfactory, which I appreciate. Don't take personally.
Well, I'm also thankful that I get to work under you and, you know, have my work be less good than you. But I'm fine with that. You see, when we win the Nobel Prize in Chemistry, I want to see Greta's name in the lights first. And then
Correct.
underneath it, slightly smaller font, Thomas's name.
Your name. It'll be a beautiful thing. Greta and Thomas, the names just go together. Beautiful way. No stumbling over the consonants.
They just roll off the tongue in the most natural possible way.
And it's good that we don't get distracted here because I'm not the least bit sexually attracted to you.
I'm so happy you said that. I
I
thought there was something wrong with me for not being sexually attracted to you.
No, not at all.
You're beautiful.
So are you. Just not for me.
Not for me. This is why we work great together. Greta.
Me by myself, I find many people attractive in many ways. But when I'm next to you, I'm practically asexual. And that's just fine with me because I can do my work next to you. Who's less than me? Who's better than you?
When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I think about is sex and then chemistry. But then I come into work with you and then it's just chemistry. It's the damnedest thing when we are together. I find that I am blessed to be with you more than me.
Just the other night I had a sexy dream.
Me too.
And your face was there, hanging over my head.
Mine also.
And when I woke up and realized it was you, I felt cold as ice. Like I never wanted to have sex again with anyone.
And I thought that was perfectly normal. When I came into the office today, I saw you and shriveled. But then my intellect perked right up.
When I saw you today, everything in me that feels like a woman went completely dry.
And I felt dumb.
Next to you, I'm better than
Because you're better than me. I'm what you but only just a little bit.
just a little bit better than you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Greta and Thomas. Greta and Thomas. They were determined, they were vicious, and they were almost as smart as me. Soon the day came when we had to defend our ideas in front of the panel that would decide who got the grant money.
And that's why we should have the grant money.
Yes.
Interesting. Now, does the chemical reaction in the brain, does it break down into any toxic substances, which is something that you did not address in your perspective?
Well, I mean, it's true we did not address it.
It's true, but that doesn't mean we didn't research it.
Yes, it does.
It does.
It does
Very,
break down.
yes.
We
toxic, incredibly toxic. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
We're fine. Sorry, I'm late.
Professor Portano, do you have anything to add?
Well, I just loved it. I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. Did I even get the grant?
Professor Portano is excessively dry. You just haven't yet figured out his sense of humor.
No. You have an art
Great.
history
You
degree.
guys are great.
Do you know chemistry?
Do I know chemistry?
You don't.
Professor Portano has 6 PhDs, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man.
He is the smartest person in this room by far. Yet his sense of humor is just so dry
Oh man.
that it's very, very difficult
It's true,
to
I-
understand what he's saying, even I sometimes.
I mean, I can't tell if he's making fun of us
Right.
or actually a genius.
Right.
Genius.
Just like slap happy?
Oh wow.
Just say
What is
something.
wrong
Say
with you?
something. Just say something right
I've
now.
isolated 3 new elements.
What?
And their isotopes will go on to change the world.
Take this seriously.
Professor Portano, that's shocking news.
That's
That's
impossible.
That's impossible. That's what I say.
No
You're
one's
the
ever discovered a new element, let alone 3.
Well, okay, but people originally
A long time ago, there were people.
You're right about that one.
Stop talking.
Okay, Marcus. What? 3?
3.
Wow.
See, by simply rearranging the atomic structure of the titanium element, we were able to isolate.
We? Who's we?
Me!
Me?
I said me! Me!
Me were able to isolate? That's not proper English.
I might have a degree in that. I think that's right.
Missing the point of the brilliance of this creation.
If only I could make them understand exactly what I was dealing with.
Show them.
The surprise chart. No one can beat it in any meeting.
I didn't see that chart coming.
No.
You can see it. 3 neutrons isolated over to the titanium atom gives it a much greater electrical
You stupid fools, how dare you question me?
How dare
you question me?
How dare you question
I'm the
us?
king of chemistry.
Stop questioning I.
Nobody said anything.
We're just sitting here dumbfounded watching this.
I'm sorry. I haven't slept in 3 weeks. I know that this will be an amazing discovery for mankind. Energy will be changed forever.
Listen, son, if this were not a college and, we didn't have concern for people's bodies as well as their minds, I'd say, sure, yes, you deserve the grant money, but you're cracking up, and so I'm going to give it to Greta and Thomas.
We're not cracking.
What? We're not cracking up.
We're not cracking up.
I say yes. I say if anything happens to Greta and Thomas, then you get it. But for now, it's definitely them.
No! No! This is a fluke! There's no way!
Didn't you hear that?
Yeah.
If anything happens to them, we get the grant money.
Hilarious.
Anything!
Anything that happens to
Anything!
them. Okay. Well, it seems like this was a very fair competition. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for your time. Torn my chart down.
I gathered my chart and left with as much dignity as I could. But for Thomas and Greta, let's just say they didn't quite make it back to their dormitory for the celebration they were looking for.
Let's drive back to the dorm. I'll drive.
I'm so excited right now, Thomas. If you weren't physically repellent, I might kiss you.
I feel exactly the same way.
Just
Engine not start.
something with your car.
Sorry, I'm late.
perfect sense what we're doing.
Yes.
Perfect sense.
I'm ruining their carburetor.
We're so dastardly.
It's not working.
Yes, I took out their carburetor. And for good measure, I cut the brakes.
Car still won't start. Do you want to walk?
Yeah, you know what? Let's just walk.
Clever, clever Greta and Thomas. They clearly weren't going to go down easily. But accidents can happen to people on foot as easily as they can happen to people in automobiles.
Tripwire.
Careful, it's a really woodsy area.
Yes, to watch our step.
That was easy.
Yes.
Once again, they foiled my delicious plot. So when plan A fails and plan B fails, sometimes a good scientist knows that the only thing a man can do is pull out a knife.
Well, here we are, back at the dorm.
I'll come in for a nightcap if you don't mind.
Oh, of
In a
course.
completely non-sexual way.
Oh, I wouldn't even think about you having sex with me.
Hello.
Ah!
Great job today. I just wanted to congratulate you myself.
Sorry, they can't leave.
I think you should put that knife down, Marcus.
Should I?
Yes.
Should I put this knife down?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You guys gonna be all sexual with each other right now?
Oh, absolutely not.
Marcus, you look at yourself. You look like you haven't slept in days. There's pizza stains all over you, and I think you're getting a nosebleed.
Cut it. Cut it. Just cut it.
Well, I'd like to tell you one thing. You're never going to get that grant money.
What do you mean?
I'm going to kill you right now.
That's crazy. We should get away from him now.
If only you could get away.
What do you
As easy
mean?
as you did the carburetor and tripwire.
There's nowhere to go.
We're in the corner of our apartment.
They were so scared, and for a minute I almost felt sorry for them.
So
Our competition is over. Chemistry has won. I believe I will get that Nobel Prize, and this will all be done. We'll bleed from the neck. You will bleed from the neck. Let's see what chemistry's in your neck. You'll bleed from your neck.
Marcus, wait, you'll go to jail. Marcus, you'll go to jail. And I don't think they have laboratory equipment there. If I'm not mistaken.
It will be
You'll go
like
to jail.
like
Marcus, you'll go
We'll
to jail. Please, no.
I'm sorry.
They didn't believe me when I said I had discovered a new element. But I had, and its effects completely wiped away all traces of my crime. With Marcus and Greta gone, there was only one person to whom the grant money could go. And they were forced to admit that they were wrong.
And so you can see after their surprise deaths,
Oh.
there is no reason why you shouldn't have the grant money.
Well, at least those lovers went together, right?
No one should know for sure.
Well,
Know
yes,
how they
due to
trace
the-
this in their bodies.
Due to the extraordinary circumstances, which I'm not totally unsuspicious of,
He's so suspicious.
we will award you the money, seeing as there's no other let you know that we've opened an inquiry with the Judicial Committee to look into this matter thoroughly before making any recommendations about a possible police action.
We had to.
You're checking up on us?
On us.
On me?
Who? Me?
Checking up on us?
Checking up on.
The fact that they would dare!
Yes.
Yes,
I
yes, we
think
are,
he's
yes.
gonna pull another chart. Oh.
I think we should just close this matter right now. Very tortured. I haven't slept.
I am so afraid right now.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'll protect you, Professor Cortaglio.
Will you?
Yes.
I've disabled all of the cameras in this room.
Nobody will know.
You see what you're doing to him. He's frozen stiff. He's terribly frightened right now.
Looks like he's still tickled by something.
No, he is very dry. This is how he behaves. Stop it!
Marcus, we're in your head now too.
We're here, Marcus.
What?
We're here with you forever.
The voices.
Well, what would you have me do? I've finally gotten through to society. I've finally pushed my ideas on the world.
Name and lights.
Our name's going to be in lights!
Nobody cares about you, Marcus.
No, everybody cares. I care about me. That's the most important part! I have plenty of people in my head who care about me.
Professor Cortaglio, is this the fire alarm?
Yes, I think it is.
Get out of my head! Or start getting on board.
It's ringing.
Oh, it's silent. It's the lights. Nobody seems to be coming.
There it is.
Doesn't work like that.
They are idiots, I will give you
There
that.
it goes.
You can't just leave your head where you.
We're a product of your fucked up brain chemistry, Marcus.
You just wouldn't leave me alone!
Marcus!
You thought they would leave you, Marcus, but we've never left you, have we, Marcus? No, you thought killing all those people would save you. But
Marcus,
we're
which
still
one of us?
here.
Which one of us is it?
We're all the same!
You're Marcus Sr. I'm Marcus Sr. He's Marcus Jr.
Listen, Marcus.
What?
Marcus, you have to take that pill. Oh, take your pill. Take the pill. Look, the governor got your letter, and seeing as you did have such a strong chemical background, we're giving you a couple minutes in the lab just to finish your experiment. They think they've stopped me. They think that they've got me locked away for all time where my genius can't possibly disturb them. But they don't know. They don't know that there's no way you can stop true genius. Look, Marcus. Talk to the wall all you want. The lab is Let me bring you there. Lead the way? You see, everything boils down to just a few simple elements. And if you can understand those simple elements, then you control the universe. And everything in it is yours. This is the simple truth. And no matter what the voices say, the voices that won't stop, they can't change the simple truth that everything is chemistry. And everything is understandable. Everything is chemistry. Everything is chemistry.